John, a battling performance from your team today to gain a point. What was your view of the 90 minutes?
It was certainly a battling performance, yeah, and we've got to do that, because obviously Ayr were battling and you've got to match that battling from both teams. Both teams gave everything that they've got to try and win the football match. I thought we just about shared it by being in front. We had a chance just before it. Frankie had a header, went over the bar, and he's got a really good header on it from the corner kick. There wasn't a lot of chances going around. We're delighted to get a goal because we hadn't scored for a couple of games, so delighted to get that goal. Just a bit disappointed, and the lads are disappointed in the suite that we're in, that we didn't get all 3 points, having got in front. And it was a little bit of a soft goal we gave away. We defended really well, and I thought Kelvin Benedictus was outstanding in the central defence. Neither goalkeeper was overworked. It was two teams giving absolutely everything on a pitch that wasn't conducive to good football, and so you were never going to get the ball down and be able to knock it about. The pitch has dried out. The good weather this week has kind of dried out the pitch, and so very bumpy, rutted, and the ball was never going to be passed smoothly on it. So we had to change the way we would normally play and match the battling, the battle that Ayr were doing, the way that they played. We had to match that, and I thought we did. And as I say, the goals coming from a set play, and from their point of view, a set play, it wasn't cleared and they've scored from it. So away from home to Ayr, a little bit disappointed we didn't get all 3 points because we were ahead, but at the same time it's not a bad point away from home. Ayr have picked up some good points recently, winning at Dens Park and at Morton recently, and we obviously just over 10 days ago or so, at Starks Park against them there, a 0-0 there. So we've had 3 draws, both teams very evenly contested matches, both teams evenly matched, and there we go. Yeah,
we don't ordinarily pick out single players kind of post-match, but I'm going to break with that and ask you a wee bit about Kel Benedictus, a goal, but his performance today was just inspirational in every aspect, kind of watching from the stand. Is that how it looked from the touchline?
Yeah, very much so, yes. Kyle did lead by example today as a captain. He was inspirational, as you say, winning headers, clearances, being in the right place at the right time in both boxes, to crop up and get us the goal when we needed it, and to be most of the time in the right place at the right time defensively. He, for one, would be very, very disappointed at being in a defence that really deserved a clean sheet, that we didn't get it, and I feel sorry for him from that point of view, but very pleased with his performance today, being a captain. And as I say, repeat myself, leading by example. Thought Frankie beside him was also very good. Kieran and Reagan, yeah. It meant that Ross and Reagan Henry, and good to get Lou back in for the start. So they had to, Ross will battle away. Reagan's obviously more cultured, but he had to battle today, in the wide areas. Jamie McGlynn started today, probably a little bit, the type of game it was probably the right thing because he's a bit stronger, and he did fine. And Big Manny worked his socks off up front and gave us an option to go in behind and chase things in behind. And as I said, there wasn't too many chances, and neither goalkeeper overworked, but a lot of effort by both teams and everyone giving everything. And sometimes when you do that, you kind of cancel each other out a little bit, and that's a little bit how it went,
Lewis and Manny up top, how did you view that partnership working today?
Yeah, I mean, we're just glad to get Lewis back, we're just glad to get Lewis on the pitch and get him some minutes. It was difficult because there's a lot of bodies in there, and Ayr have got so big and so strong, so physical in and around the area. Baird and Nadaba, the centre backs, and then Muirhead's right in front, right in front of that. So it's we're just glad to get Lewis back and get him through a game like today where it's hurly-burly. You're getting nudged, you're getting pushed, you're getting tackled. It's no like training whereupon you can, Lewis can play his way through training, and others knowing it's Lewis, they'll know really go and clatter him in training. So today you get through 80 minutes of getting clattered, getting pushed, getting shoved, getting kicked, and come through it without, putting any stress or strain on the joints and the knees and everything else, which are all the concerns that we've all got. So he's come through it, flying colours, he's 100% fine, and we move on.
Cup duty on Tuesday evening, a little bit of a break from the kind of direct intensity of the league campaign, but the motivation to go there and perform just as high.
Of course, it's a matter of keeping on going. Every game is important to us. The Scottish Cup is important to us, and we want to, we didn't win today, so we want to get back to winning ways. We know it'll be a tricky, it's a tricky cup tie away from home. Obviously, the League One and League Two have not been playing, so they're back today. They've got a game under their belt. We'll see how that went. But we need to respect Stirling Albion, and we need to go there, and we want to win. We want to have that. We got to win everywhere and basically anywhere. So we need to go there with that attitude. We've got this squad, a really, really strong squad. We'll probably freshen up again for the cup tie, just to keep everyone on their toes and keep the energy in the team, because there's been a lot of games now. And we've got the following Tuesday after that is Dunfermline, after we play Morton, so the game's coming thick and fast. So it's another big game for us, one that we want to get through.
Maybe a wee bit of time tomorrow to sit and scratch the chin and think how you rotate the squad in terms of Tuesday night.
Yeah, I think we've been doing that fairly well. I'm glad we've got the squad that we can do this. I'm glad that we've got the strength and depth that we can give a little bit break here and there. If you played the same team every game, Saturday, Tuesday, they're going to become tired. And then you're going to say to guys who've not played for like 6 weeks, oh, we need you, and put them in, and then you're going to say, oh, why did you not perform? Well, I've not played for 6 weeks, what do you expect me to do, And we don't know when we're going to need people. Who knew that Ian Davis was going to get sent off and get suspended for 5 games? Who knew that? No one. And that could happen the next game. We could pick up 3 injuries in one game. Well, we need the squad. Well, it's not been an accident that we've got this. I'm a bit surprised that I can say to you that coming into today's game, we only had Ian Davison suspended. So, lo and behold, we've got a strong squad and we have no injuries. Sod's law, Whereas start of the season, you've got young lads on the bench, and sometimes that was all we had. We've got loads of injuries. All of a sudden, you've got a full squad, and everyone's fit. It's amazing.
Enjoy that pressure of having too many bodies to pick from. We'll wish you well for Tuesday night, and we'll catch you after the game, John.
Cheers.